For the past 2 weeks, I was playing with the DJI Neo 2 standalone and using the app, but the Neo is very versatile and can connect to several remote controllers and FPV equipment, and this review will focus on that. Manually controlling the Neo 2 can be done using the app on the phone, like this video, and it lets you go as high as 60 meters and firmly up to 500-meter range, though more realistic range that I experienced is 100 to 200 meters, and occasionally in areas with interference or non-line of sight, it can drop to 15 meters and even less. The app even gives great AR marking to help you fly, as you can see here. But if you want to really go high and far, you will need a remote controller. Here's how it looks from the RC2, the smart controller that supports the Neo 2. It makes the Neo 2 a full-blown capable drone, just like the multiple DJI drones we know and love. The experience is familiar and great. In this case, I took it to a height of 120 meters and to a distance of about 400 meters. The reason I didn't take it further away, though it has no problem of getting to several kilometers, is that the battery was too low. Look at the great view from up above. You can also use the Neo as FPV, first-person view, when you wear goggles to see the view from the drone camera and a remote controller like a regular one on the full motion controller to fly it around. You need a transceiver module that comes with the full remote or motion kit, but should be purchased separately if you bought the Neo 2 by itself without the controller. Here you can see the motion controller 3 and the goggles M3. You can purchase them as a kit with the Neo 2 or separately, as in my case. So this is how I look when I'm flying the Neo 2 using the goggles M3 and Motion RC. This is how it looks through the goggles. You are immersed into a video broadcasted from the drone, and you have a lot of info available. You can control the menus using the motion controller or small joystick and button on the goggles. I won't explain here how to operate it, but there are a lot of good guides and even instructions you get in the goggles, as you see here. So here I take off and start playing with it, learning how to fly it around. It's quite easy to control it, especially with the Motion RC. It's like a joystick of a flight simulator or a real plane. You move it around and the drone goes where you point it. Unlike the cinematic video from regular drones, in FPV, the horizon is not kept horizontal, and the picture swings around as you turn the drone. The N on the bottom left means I'm in a normal mode, in which the sensors are active. Here I switch to sport mode because I want to go through the hooks, and I thought maybe I need the sport mode for that. Speed is higher as well in the sport mode. Another cool feature the Neo 2 has is the easy acro that lets you do some nice tricks in a click of a button. Here I demonstrated the flip. And this is the 180-degree drift. Very cool. Having the Motion RC and the sensors and the easy acro made the Neo 2 a great drone to play around with without too much practice and expertise. Everyone can learn how to make tricks and fly it in a cool way quite easily and fast. As I played with it, I figured out that the sensors do not prevent it to go into very tight areas and spaces. So I managed to go through hooks and tires, um, even in normal mode, and it goes quite fast, I would say. So basically, I didn't feel like I need to switch to the sport mode to do stuff. And it makes me feel safer because it will stop if it identify an obstacle due to the sensors. It's not like it cannot crash. It does let you do stupid stuff. So if you hit something, then it will crash. By the way, the easy acro mode works only in N mode. It does require the sensors and the obstacle avoidance function. So it was really a lot of fun, and I think in my second day of flying, I already felt very comfortable, and I did some cool stuff. Watch the video.